Recon work. During this section, we'll be covering what exactly is Recon, DNS Recon work, extracting email accounts, Recon NG, and then stealth in mapping. What exactly is Recon? Well, Recon, or reconnaissance, is in fact the work of discovering any and all possible exploits and vulnerabilities inside of your target. We utilize reconnaissance in order to find out information about our target that can include a series of open ports, some server configurations, database structures, and even a framework setup of the website. By understanding what your target is doing and how they're set up, then you can plan the ultimate attack on your target that will allow you to exploit their website or their server in order to gain access or extract data. Now, the first thing you want to do is scope out your target completely. Get to know who the owners are, who is involved in the IT department, and who designed the website and server system. So, you got hired by XYZ company. Now, let's say company XYZ has 4 IT people. One guy builds the website and web applications. Another guy is running the server and security of the server. Another guy is running the office network. And then the 4th guy is just the general basic IT guy that does in-building computer work repairs. A very simple basic team for a very simple basic company. With all that IT going around, it is very possible they have forgot or did not include a security patch or a module. So it's up to you to find it. So the first thing you want to do is figure out what framework they're using. For example, if your target is using an HTML website, well, you could possibly get away with a cross-site scripting. If they're using PHP, Ruby on Rails, or even a WordPress site, 9 times out of 10, those will be connected to a SQL database. So you have cross-site scripting plus SQL injection methods. Or even brute force attacking, depending on if they have an admin login or not. So now once you have an understanding of what they have been building on and with, then you can determine which method is best in order to extract the information or gain access to the site. Or like I said, just take the site down completely. That is all up to you and the scope of work that you are paid to do. So like I was mentioning with WordPress, PHP, Ruby on Rails, typically they have a database structure set up somewhere, somehow, some way. Your job is to do an SQL injection attack and get access to it. Now with those sites and the HTML, you just see if there's any cross-site scripting attacks, expose any vulnerabilities or weaknesses on the server or the web application itself. Now, we're going to be doing this the right way. So, let's look at a very specific target in order to see what we're up against. We're going to be taking hexnews.org. Now, this is an online blogger's website, and we want to see what type of platform that they're using, and are they using HTML5, WordPress, Ruby on Rails, PHP, etc. Let's open up Internet Explorer. hexnews.org. Alright, so we've already established by looking at the code, developer tools. That might come in handy. So, use developer tools. So looking at the code itself, let's see if we can grow this. There it goes. Now we can see that we have WP embed min JavaScript. We have WP content, wrapper section. So we have the general basics of a WordPress website. Now that's really great. However, what we could try to do, and this is one of the fun things that we call in-browser hacking. So what we're going to do here is, let's take this right here. We're going to take the header, the inner header, and here is the logo. So let's blow this up just a little bit more. And then here's the image. So what I want to do is right click, edit as HTML. Now come over here and I'm going to find a picture. So let's do hacked. Do images and then let's go with this one right here. There it goes. Alrighty. So now we just click outside of that element and we change their banner image. Pretty cool. Like I said, in browser hacking. Not really great hack, but it's kind of cool because it makes you feel like you've done something. And then you can kind of screenshot it and send it to the people and say, hey, I hacked your website. Here's what I've done to it. Even though you really didn't hack it. But it's still nice to learn how to do this kind of things.